Hey Dash, this is going to be some of our offense for the 2018 season. And so we're going to go over our basic setups for offense on this quick video. The basic set is called box. I'm going to write it out so you know what we're talking about. 1 goes here, 5 goes here, 4 is here, 2 is here, and 3 is out here. So whenever we're yelling box, when we're coming down the court on offense, this is what we mean. This is how we want to get set up. So out of this, we'll run different sets against both man and zone defense. The one I really want us to work on this year is our 4-out, our dribble drive offense. And so we set up just like this, other than when we start running 4, and it's called 4 for a reason, because we're going to end up with 4 guys outside here on the outside and 1 guy down in. So 4-1, if you want to say it that way, but we'll be calling it 4. So how we run it, it's based on a couple of rules about some different cuts that you make. So by the way, we're always going to have 3 throw the ball in after a made basket, and then we're all running down to get set up. So 3 throws the ball in, everybody else is running down. 1 is coming up, 3 has to sprint, get down here and get in position. So now we're here, we're getting ready to get set up. We call 4, everybody pops out. 5 is going to go to the weak side from the ball. 1 comes in, and on 4, on the dribble drive, we're trying to penetrate here at the elbow, like we've talked about in practice. And I want you to go as far as you can to get to the basket or to take a shot. I don't want you to go around there and then turn around and look to pass it back out unless you have to. Our goal is to attack, attack, attack. We want to get it into the basket. So if you can get it down here and dump it down, or get it down here and dump it out, that's fine. If you get it down here and you get stuck, a loop cut. So on the loop cut, 3 loops up behind you. We dump the ball back out. 3 needs to catch the ball higher than the free throw line. So don't catch it in the corner. 3 needs to be higher than the free throw line. The pass comes back out to 3. 1 immediately gets out of the way, clearing the lane. 3 is then attacking as soon as he catches the ball, trying to, again, penetrate right there at the elbow. 3 could look to dump it down to 1. 3 could go to 5. Any of those things could happen. If 3 gets stuck, a Euro cut. And 3 could also pass it to 2, but the second cut would be 2 comes in behind, 3 then kicks it back out, and then when the ball goes to 2, we want to swing our big guy over to this side, and then we're going to have this guy cut either to the place where 2 left, or can swing all the way out to this way, and we rotate 4 up. So the Euro cut has a couple of variations to it. So then 2 now has the ball, 5's on this side, 5 can swing back and forth, trying to get open for any dump down passes. So we're gonna put 5 back on the weak side. So then let's say 2 passes the ball to 4, 5 probably needs to move to this side. We attack here, we loop cut around here, we pass it back out. 4 loops down here, 3's here. What does 3 do? 3 attacks at the corner. 3 gets stuck. 2 comes over for the Euro cut. 5 comes in. Ball comes back out. 3 runs this way. 1 runs up, and we're back at our 4 out, 5 and 1 in, and 5's down low. So 2 has the ball again. Drives here. We start the loop cut again, but 3 might be open. So we might do a cross court pass and take a 3-point shot there. So let me just run through it with my hand and show you the different moves. Just watch the Euro cut and the loop cut. So we're gonna start it, we'll set it up as we start. We call box, we get all set in our box position. And then we say 4, 4, 4, we're gonna spread it out. 4 goes out here, 1 comes in, we attack weak side, we attack that elbow, nothing there. We loop, nothing there. We Euro, we're back to where we started. We attack, we loop, we attack, we Euro. We're back to where we started. So that's going to be our dribble drive offense, and it's called 4. For Delta, we're going to start out in our box set. So this is also Delta. We're going to show you Delta and Delta X on this video. So on Delta, we have 5 here, we have 4 here. We have 3 and 2, so it's our traditional box set. But on Delta, what happens is 5 runs a triangle, a delta around the block, around the lane here, always looking for the ball. And feel free to move anywhere. Sometimes it might be good to get all the way up here, but this 5 is always trying to get open in the middle. And 4 always runs whatever's the baseline, always runs wherever the ball is. Sometimes 4 needs to go all the way out. Sometimes 4 needs to hide in the short corner. It just depends on what's going on with the play. So on delta, those are some of the rules. The other rule has to do with the wings. 1 can dribble and drive to this place, to this set, to this spot. 3 needs to reset, or 3 can cut through. And 2, you want our guards to be working these 3 spots out here. They need to pick for each other. They need to go pick for the ball, pick away from the ball, just trying to create spaces. And we want our guards to drive and generate opportunities. So if 1 drives in here, 4's popped out here, the ball can go to 4. The one other rule, if the ball ever goes to 4 from the wing, this guy cuts through and we rotate up. That just creates opportunities, because what's going to happen when the ball goes to 4, he cuts through, it's a great opportunity for 5 to slide down looking for a pass. It may go in and come right back out for a shot. All kinds of opportunities there. So we'll set it back up again. We're in our box set. We go delta. Ball swings over this way. 5 pops up here, 4 pops out. Ball goes to 4. What happens? Cuts through. These guys swing around. 5 cuts down. Nothing's there. We swing it back out. Ball gets all the way over to 2. 5 cuts around. 4 is running down to the short corner. We look to get it in. It goes to 5. It comes back to 3. It goes to 1. 5 moves over. We go back out. We pass it to 4. What happens? 1 cuts through. We rotate around, and 5 looks for the ball as well. So that's delta. The other variation on delta is delta X, as in X-ray. So we're talking delta and then delta X. So on delta X, we're going to line it up, our normal set. And then what happens on delta X, it's really similar. If the ball goes to 2, either by a pass or by dribbling it over, then 5 raises to the top and 4 stays where he is. No big deal. Very easy play. If we go over this way, ball gets to 3, 5 goes back to where he started, and 4 comes back up to the top. So these guys are doing an X cross move, okay? So if the ball's on this side, 5 just kind of staying where he is. Can go out, can go short corner, absolutely fine. If the ball goes over here, 4 stays where he is, can go short corner, can go out, and 5 is flashing up to the top. So that is our delta X, and our 4, or our dribble drive offense.